Hello and welcome to GSKP TV, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach on YouTube. Today is February 14th, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone, lovers and otherwise. Today, y'all, we're going to talk about something that I said I wouldn't talk about, which is politics. Now, what I'm going to say about this is not going to be so much political. This is going to be, I hope, somewhat humorous. We just going to laugh and we're going to talk about it. So let's just listen to our theme song and then we'll get to the matters at hand.
Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow, I think I'll chew it. I knew.
Again, hello to all my peach trees and sunflower seeds here on GSKP TV, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach. Again, I want to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day, February 14th, to lovers, family, friends, and otherwise. You guys, as I said before, I wasn't going to talk about politics. And this is not necessarily politics, but politics adjacent. Okay? I'm sure that we all understand what's going on with politics and things of that nature. You know, normally I have something in the background to let you know what we're talking about today. So I chose not to put anything up because I don't want to give power to this person, any more power to this person. But what I'm going to talk about today is something that needs and needed to be said. And I'm so tickled by it. And I feel like if we could just get this person to say about 2 or 3 more phrases, I think we'd have all the bases covered. Okay, now, unless you live under a rock somewhere, we know who, as I heard someone else say, the wig is in office. Shout out to that creator that named him the wig. I love it. So, in his latest fiasco, The wig is in the office, in the Oval Office, and his sidekick and his offspring are there in the Oval Office with him. And from what I understand, when in the Oval Office, there are rules that the wig is set. And some of those rules are you are to wear shirts, ties, suits. No children are allowed in the Oval Office. And you cannot stand over or above the wig when in Oval Office. And if you haven't had a chance to see it, go on YouTube or check your local news stations or national news stations and go back a couple of 3 days, and you will see that the wig and his sidekick and his offspring are in the Oval Office. And the sidekick has on jeans and a t-shirt and some kind of little jacket, and his offspring is with him. Now, what I want to talk about is the offspring. We're not going to talk about the offspring in a bad way. We don't do that. We don't talk about people's children in derogatory nature. What I'm going to do is congratulate and thank the offspring, because the offspring said what needed to be said. Y'all, that baby. Now, let me go back a little bit further. What wasn't realized is there was a hot mic in the office at the time. And hot mic means that there was a mic that was on. And y'all, this baby said what I'm talking about, what needed to be said. The baby said that you are not the effing president and to shut up. Lord, out of the mouth of babes. Do you hear me? That child has said what needed to be said 100 times, if not once. Now, if we could get that baby to say, Daddy, let's go home, and tell the wig to put that damn pen down. I think we have everything covered. Now that baby came in the Oval Office and cleared. Okay, we are not mad at that baby. That baby is absolutely right. That man has not shut up nor put that pen down since he stepped foot back into office. That child know he was right. He said exactly what needed to be said. Now all they need is a butterfly net and a dart and drag his butt up out of there, because Lord have mercy, he has not given that pen a rest. Now, if we can just get him to say, Daddy, go sit down somewhere, let's go home, we'd be in good shape. We would be in good shape. It is amazing. You know, people think that children don't pay attention and children don't know. Children pay attention to everything. Children pay attention to everything. They are sponges. Sponges. That child has heard somebody else say that. That child has heard his father saying that. And the sad thing about it is this the truth. During that whole, whatever you want to call it, Sidekick did all the talking. Sidekick did a majority of the talking. And he is not officially elected into any position in the White House. But he's calling all the shots. And we know why that is. We know exactly why that is. This is an example of I'll do anything for money. And now you're going to have to. You guys, it was just to make please go and look up the video. It's on YouTube. You can clearly hear this child say, "Shut the F up. You are not the president." Very clearly. And again, this has needed to be said. It really needed to be said. And young man, I thank you very much. Thank you, young man. Now, again, I want you to work on put that goddamn pen down. If we can get you to say that, I think we just about have it covered. If we can get you to say that, and come on, Daddy, let's go to the house. I think we will be in there. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Please say that. I would love for you to say that. Now, this video, guys, is over. It was just a little short something. I just wanted to clown for a little bit and tell you all happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I want you to enjoy your day. Oh, my goodness. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh my goodness, I enjoy doing this so much, you guys. I mean, you just don't know. To all my family and friends, I love you and happy Valentine's Day. And as I always say, please wear your mask, wash your hands. COVID is still out there. Other things are going off. At this time, we're having a TB outbreak in the state of Kansas. So, this is all evidence that we need to be careful and watch out for one another and take the necessary precautions to keep one another safe. Again, happy Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2025, GSKP TV. And as I always say, I am my brother's keeper. I love you. Bye.